Hello, YouTube friends. Now I know there's a glare. This is Shay and 5. I'm sitting in my dining room. That's my back door behind me. The screen sliding glass doors going out to my backyard. And so it's the sun. It's like you don't see the door. You just see bright light, white. The sun shining in. This is Saturday. At 3:20 p.m. I slept late till lunchtime today. Anyways, I am excited about something that I want to tell y'all about. This is going to be the first clip of today's vlog. I will do another clip about my shays storytelling for y'all. And I may even do another clip of something. Who knows? Anyway, but I am excited. I have somewhere to go tonight. I have a craft meeting to go to tonight at 7 o'clock. And I am excited about it and can't wait. I'm going to meet scrapbookers and crafters, ladies of all ages. Some's in their 20s, some's in their 30s, some's in their 40s, some's in their 50s, some's in their 60s. Because I have, what it is, it's called, now I forget the exact name of the website. Meet something. Meet and greet? No, I don't think it's meet and greet. Anyway, it's a website you can get on. And you can start a group of your own if you want to, or they have other groups. You can search all the different kinds of groups they have. And so I've searched and found this one. Actually, the lady that started this group, her name is Candy, and she just started it January the 1st of this year. They've not even had their first meeting yet. So tonight's meeting is their first meeting, and I get to go, and I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay, so I have joined. I found the group and I joined it. And I've seen they've got like 6 other people, I think, and that all ladies from those ages I told y'all that some can come and some can't. She's gonna have to do another meeting another time somewhere else because some of the ladies work during the week and can meet on the weekend like this, and some can't meet on the weekend. Some can meet better during the week. So, she's going to alternate and do different meetings for the different ones. So, but I'm excited. It's basically a scrapbook meeting, but, group. But she said scrapbook and card making, but she also said any kind of crafts, paper crafts and such. So, I'm excited. I'm going to tell them all about my YouTube channel. Give them the name, tell them to check me out and what I do on YouTube with my crafting and stuff like that. We're meeting at a McDonald's in a town close to us. It's called Johnson City, and there's a McDonald's there, and that's where she has set for us to meet. She had it somewhere else called Piney Flats, which was further away from us, and some of the other members, I'm glad they did, because we didn't even know where or how to get to Piney Flats. My husband was going to have to find out. He's going to take me. My daughter's actually even going to go tonight too, and they're probably going to. We're meeting at McDonald's. I don't know if they'll eat at McDonald's, or they may leave and go somewhere else and eat and come back and pick me up. But anyway, so some of the members in the group, asked if they could change the meeting place. I'm trying to block that light out. To somewhere else. I guess probably in Churchill, no, Johnson City. I'm sorry. Anyway, so she did. The lady that started the group, she did, and she let everybody know. So I was glad that it was actually changed because this is closer to us than the Piney Flats was, and my husband knows how to get to Johnson City. So I'm excited. I'm going to go to that tonight. It's just she called it she said we was meeting in public like this so that everybody would feel safe, about meeting strangers and such, and that's a good thing. So, will be in McDonald's, and she said we could drink coffee and just meet and get to know each other, the members of the group. Also, she'd said, like, dinner, if some of us wanted to eat, we could. If some just wanted to drink coffee, I guess we could, or whatever. Albert will probably give me some money so I can eat something, and I'm gonna get a coffee. I'm gonna get my caramel mocha coffee that I love at McDonald's. Anyways, so I'm excited about that. I can't wait to meet them and tell them what I do on YouTube and all, and I hope that they'll all, subscribe to YouTube and get my videos and watch them. That would be fun. I'd have a few more subscribers. Let's see. What else was I going to say? Oh, I am sure it being the first meeting and us meeting each other and getting to know each other and all that, I'm sure they'll talk about how they want the meeting to go, what they want to do, how often we'll meet, where we'll meet, what we'll do at the meetings, and all this kind of stuff. And they may even ask for ideas from each of us. And so, I don't know. We'll see, but I'm excited about it. Can't wait. Yay. But, I don't have a vehicle to drive now since I've had my wreck, so I'm depending on my husband to take me everywhere until we can get moved and settled, and he can get a job, and we can start making money, and we can buy me another vehicle, hopefully. So he's going to take me, and I think my daughter's going to go with us tonight, so she can get out of the house, and and they'll probably eat. They may even eat at McDonald's. I don't know. We'll see, but I will tell y'all all about it, how it goes. I started to say tomorrow, but no, tomorrow's Sunday. I don't do videos on Sunday. So Monday when I do my vlog, I'll tell y'all all about my craft meeting, scrapbook meeting, card making meeting, whatever. So, okay, so that's all of this little clip for now, and I'll be making one in a little bit for y'all. It'll all come together as one video, like I do clips together, for my Shays storytelling. Okay, toodaloo until the next clip. Okay, YouTube friends, this clip is our Shays storytelling clip. So the story that I have for you today is not really one of my childhood, but one of when my girls was little old bitty things. Okay, Katie she was either 1 or 2 years old, okay? We lived in Vicksburg, Mississippi. And so if Katie was 1, Elizabeth was 2, 3, 4. If she was 2, Elizabeth was 5. Because Elizabeth is 3 years older than her. Okay, but she was probably 4, because it seemed like Elizabeth did start kindergarten at 4 years old. I could be wrong, mistaken, but anyway. So Elizabeth was going to kindergarten, but only a half day. And, and I had to take her to school and go and pick her up. So one day, it come time for us to go get Elizabeth from school. So me and Katie, and back in them days, they did not have the law of car seats for children that they do nowadays. Even the older kids, the 7 and 8 and 9-year-olds and almost 10 years old, I guess, even have to sit in little booster type seats in the car, and to me, if you ask me, I think that's silly, but anyway. So back then, they didn't have those laws. So I didn't use car seats, not even for Katie, the 2-year-old. It wasn't no big deal back then, and we've never been a family to use seat belts. I think now my husband uses seat belts more. My girls uses seat belts all the time now, I think. But I still ain't gotten the habit of using a seat belt. That's my daddy's fault. I'm scared of them. Anyway, so what it was, I just stuck Katie in the back seat, okay? And we went and we picked up Elizabeth. And what it is, you go into the school and you go around and you get in line, and the teachers are out there and they came out and put the child in your car. Alright, so they put her in the car, And so we was on our way back home. And yes, it's a dangerous situation, but after it's all over, it's all over with, and like now reminiscing back on it, it's funny, okay, in a way. So, I was driving along, and it's a back road. You didn't have to get out on like the highway or nothing like that to get to her school. Oh, gotta yawn. Oh. So, I was driving along. We had done picked up Elizabeth, thank the Lord. They were both in the back seat, okay? And I was driving, and we was on our way back home. And all of a sudden, I hear wind, big time, like if somebody had rolled the window down. I looked in my rear view mirror into the back seat, and Katie, my 2-year-old, had opened the door. She was on her knees on the seat, okay, and she had both hands on the door, and she had opened it, and the door was out a little bit. Okay, now picture this. She's on the car seat, the back car seat, on her knees, the door is open, and she's holding on to the door with both hands, and I am driving down the road. Wasn't going that fast. It was a back road, not very fast, but still, I was driving down the road. As soon as I seen that door open, I hollered, "Elizabeth, grab her! She's like got the door open!" So I did that. Elizabeth grabbed her and held on to her, so I eased off onto the side and parked, and I jumped out, and got to her back there. Whew, it was scary at first. And so I got her, and I set her down, and I said, "Girl, don't open that door no more. You could have fell out, and I could have ran over you." Oh, my Lord, So anyway, and I got to hurry. My battery's thing is, I got to get my charger to charge up my laptop. Anyway, so I got her set down, and I shut the door. I locked the doors, and I told them both to sit down in the middle, get away from the doors, and do not touch the doors. And then I got back in the car, and we drove on home. But that's my story for y'all today. It's kind of funny, picturing it. I know it's a dangerous thing, but picturing the little bitty girl on her knees on the seat, holding on to the door, and it opened, and me driving down the road. It's kind of funny in a way, but yet I know it's a dangerous thing. So that really happened. My Katie really done that. So that's my story for y'all today. So, okay. Hope you enjoyed it. Like it. Leave me comments. And toodaloo until the next clip. Hello, YouTube friends. Yes, I'm in my PJs. I am washing dishes. And I thought I would do a video while I was washing dishes and just let y'all watch me wash dishes. So how about that? You like that idea? My family is gone, meaning my husband and my youngest daughter. They ran to town to pick up a few groceries for us, and I've stayed here, so I got the house to myself. Of course, my brother-in-law's out there in his house in the backyard, and I am working on dishes, but I'm also taking this chance while they're gone to make some videos for my vlog for today. I've made, this will be the third clip, this one here, of me washing dishes. It will be the third clip for today's vlog. So I have made 2 others already, and this may be the last one. I don't know, because I don't know what else I could make. And that's stuck on there, not wanting to come off. But yeah, and I'm not going to do this long. I'm not going to make y'all just stand here and watch me wash dishes for 15 minutes. But I'm trying to think of, a vlog is your day, you're vlogging and what you do. So right now what I'm doing is washing dishes, trying to get this piece that's stuck in the bottom of this pot, and it won't come out, so I'm going to let it soak while I do the silverware. So, what is everybody doing today? I slept late till lunchtime, and got up and I ate my breakfast, my cereal, which was really at supper time, lunchtime, and took all my medicines. And when I'm sitting and eating like that in the morning, I like to get on my email and watch what videos I have in my email. So I done that, and then I got up and had to start on these dishes. And I am slow with dishes, because I'm slower with everything that I do than anybody else in the world is anyway, I believe. And I take my time. I don't try to rush with it. I hate cleaning anyway. I despise it. But anyway, and I know it has to be done. But also, standing here so long at the time starts hurting my feet and my lower back and stuff like that. So what I do, and I organize my dishes, my dirty dishes on the counter. When I fix my soap water, I put glasses in first, only glasses to soak. And then next will be my cereal bowls and saucers, and so I put them here. And then it'll be like it'll be the plates then. And then it'll be like the bigger serving bowls and mixing bowls. And then it'll be silverware. And then it'll be pots and pans. And that's how I organize them on my counter. My family thinks I'm silly and stupid. They'll fix a sink of water and just pile any and all and everything in here. And to me, that gets in the way, and I cannot stand that. So when I do it, I have to do it this way. So I'm on my silverware, and I've got 3 pots over here. Well, 2 pots and 1 frying pan left to do. And then I'll be through with those. But what I do when I do the organizing like that, and I've got the glasses in my water, and after I wash the glasses, so I wash everything like this and put it in here. I don't wash one thing and rinse one thing and put it in the drain, wash, rinse, drain. You know, I wash it all and put it in the sink. Then, this soap water is empty, and so I get my next set of dishes that I put in here, and I put them in to soak. Then I'll come over here and rinse all of that and put it up in the drain. Well, then I usually go do something else, or I take a break and I go sit down and watch something on the computer, a video or 2 or whatever. Then I'll get back and I'll come back in here and I'll wash the next section of dishes the same way and get some more soaking and then take another break, you know. And so it takes me basically all day long to do dishes when there's a whole lot of them. And there's usually always a whole lot of them in my family. Because my family, we're a family of 5. My husband's the cook of the family. He loves to cook, and he don't like the kind of foods and the way I cook. He don't think I know how to cook and cook good, so he's took it over. And he does the cooking. And when he cooks, he makes a mess. I was taught, my mama taught me to clean up after yourself when you're in the kitchen and you're cooking. If you open a can, throw that can away right then. Don't leave it sitting there. And my husband don't do that. He makes a mess. So it's all a big mess, and there's a lot of dirty dishes, and after we eat, there's a lot of dirty dishes. And so, yeah. Alright, guys. Like I said, I'm not going to make you stand here and watch me the whole time. I just wanted something else to vlog about for y'all. You know, I want to have more things going on in my vlogs. I want to vlog more. You know, and stuff. Alright, I'm going to rinse my hands off so I can turn my laptop camera off and get my rag and dry my hands here. Alright, like I said, this might be the last video. What is that? Okay, that's the window. I'm seeing it in my screen. See my sink? This here is shelves, and then you're seeing into back the room, the back door's in. But that right there is a door, well, right there is a doorway going into the family room. And that blue-green thing, that's a sheet over the window you see looking out into the backyard. I seen that at first. Kind of looked like a TV screen, and I know we don't have no TV, so we watch all of our shows and movies on our laptops on the internet, so I was wondering what that was. Okay, toodaloo until next time. Hello again, friends. I am fixing to eat my lunch now. So I thought I would show y'all what my lunch is. If I can turn my laptop here and tilt it down. I have me a bowl of broccoli cheese soup, and I have me 2 breadsticks from, if I can say it right, Fazoli's. It's an Italian place. They have pizza, they have spaghetti, they have all kind of other pastas, Alfredos and stuff like that. And they have these breadsticks. And when you go there and eat, they just keep bringing them out to you, and bringing them out to you, bringing out to you as much as you want. And they are delicious. And I have me a bottle of water. This water has not been in the refrigerator, so it's not cold like I like it. Usually I just drink it out of the bottle, but I got me a glass of ice. But I don't just drink plain water either, because I don't like that. It's quite full. I got to take some out. And then I have me a pack of water flavor here called Peach Mango. I love it. It tastes delicious. And this is all I ever drink anymore at home. I used to be a tea drinker, but when I made it, I used to sweeten my tea big time. And I know that wasn't good, so I got away from that. Went to water, and my family just drove up, so I'm going to have to go. But when I go out somewhere and eat, I'll get root beer or mellow yellow or something like that. Toodaloo till the next time.